Absolute Zero here on a nightmare run on Strangled Anglewood. Firelight, sound recorder, and a video of Ghost. Alright. I've been having some misfortunes. Jesus. Some misfortunes on this map, strangely enough, on nightmare runs. I've had runs harder than nightmare runs, but for some reason, these types of runs on this map have been getting my friends and I absolutely butchered. So, I'm here for revenge. Nothing there. Or here. It's kind of funny how I can just do this. Pretty much cheat my way to getting ghost orbs if it's right away. Now the breaker's gonna start off, so I'm gonna have to go and get that. I already heard something in the kitchen. Well, hello. Thank you for that. If this isn't the ghost room, I don't know what is. I'm gonna leave the lights off in case it touches it. Okay. Immediate giveaway as to where the ghost is. Beautiful room. Or, yeah, beautiful ghost room, I should say. So I immediately did a ghost event. So I'm going to check my sanity here. About 10%. Yeah, just about 10%. The 200% sanity drain in the room would, being in the dark, wouldn't do that much necessarily because it hasn't been that long. So I'm gonna go with not noni. Obviously, I'm going to get evidence as I go along. EMF 5 potentially. All right, so let's get this. Bring this. And we'll take one of these. Now, I know the tier 1 dots doesn't really get a lot of love. But I love using the tier 1 dots. Just like this. Being able to pan around, look for the ghost myself, see if I get dots is kind of what makes it for me. Guess I'm a rare breed in that aspect. I don't really like to just set the dots down and do it like that because it's kind of boring, I guess, in my view. I don't know what room exactly it's in. Just threw something else. EMF 3. I normally would gather all the equipment, open the door and gather all the equipment and set it down in front of the door while the ghost is kind of making the room actively cold. But at this point in time, I'd rather just go right ahead and go for it. So I'll bring a cruci. Now, because I have a roaming ghost, I'm going to take a book and place it outside of where the ghost room would be, which I don't know whether it's kitchen or dining, but I'm going to figure that out pretty soon. I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be dining room right here. Yeah. Dining room ghost. Okay. Put that there. EMF 2. Kind of a dirty trick right there. I also like to put... So I already got a spare box over there. I'll throw one over here. See if we can catch this ghost walking. Since it is a dining room ghost, I should probably place this over here because the range is going to be limited. You motherfucker. Well, it's not an Oni. For sure. That gives it away. Even more so than before. Oh, goddamn. Alright. It's not a phantom. I don't have a sound recorder. There's not really much else I can do at that moment. Getting kinda warm in here, actually. Usually if it stays above 5. Yeah, swapped to kitchen. Look at that. I'll leave that on. Stepped and saw, we got footprints. So we got UV. Very nice. Check for orbs. In case I missed it. And there are ghost orbs. Nice. Now, most people, what they will do is they will leave their night vision on as they're looking for ghost orbs. I don't do that because that just makes it harder to see. Once you get the ghost orbs, you might as well just turn your night vision off. It just makes things a lot easier. Okay, so we got the UV and ghost orbs. Same situation I had in Grafton, unfortunately. But hopefully we might get something like a mimic, which will make things a lot easier. Or a lot spicier, basically. I need to get my second dots here. $65 sanity, but I'm gonna take another. I'm gonna take a pill just so that I can keep it on the up and up, so I can get all these evidence as quickly as possible. Flicky lights. Okay, blow out the firelight. Come on, do it. Oh, damn, man. That's crazy. How quick I have to be to get that. Warm in here as well. Moved once again, did he? Or she. I don't know what the name is. I never pay attention to that. Where did it go? Basement? No. Unless it is still here, I'm just getting... No. Did it swap back over to here? It didn't. Interesting. It touched the door but didn't leave UV this time. Obacake, potentially? Another obacake situation? Huh. Either that or the tier 3 sucks, but we're gonna go with the obacake nonetheless. 20. Still too hot in here. It has to have migrated here. Also bone. Beautiful. One more photo, one more video. I should be getting sounds, but I'm too involved in the photo and video process at the moment. This doesn't make any sense. Guess it's still in here. Maybe it was still actively swapping ghost rooms. Usually the transition's very slow. Turn off a bunch of lights. There's no need. Okay. So far, I just need to collect one more piece of evidence for each. And then do the sound recordings. And then get a hunt as well. So I might as well gather more equipment. Didn't do dirty water at any point in time. Can't take a picture of that. Would be really cool to get a Banshee scream through the sound recorder. If it is in fact a Banshee. What I'm gonna do as well is, you know what? I'm gonna play it risky. I'm gonna delete this motion sense and I'll go for the hunt instead. I need to get a final photo, but I don't know what I can get that oh, the fingerprints. But it needs to touch something. A door, a window. Ah, could have taken a photo of that. Oh, I already got Ghost though, so that wouldn't be good. Okay. Touch the door. What'd you touch? Obacake! Beautiful. Look at that. Obacake fingerprint. That's rare. Very, very rare. Okay. So, question is, do I go with Obacake right away? Or do I check for Mimic, potentially, during a hunt? I should be seeing some form of spirit box, and it's walking back and forth in between the spirit box. And I'm not getting spirit box. And it is hearing me, because the lights are lighting up. So it's been walking, look at that. Making direct contact with the spirit box. I've had the spirit box be in a lit up room on its own and just get spirit box without even really necessarily needing to be near it. Ring ring. How do you do? No freezing. This is another Obacake. It's gotta be. Which kind of sucks in and of itself because, whoa, what was that? Bro, the only help you need is to be put back to sleep. Okay, so I should probably get the motion sense then. No sense in getting another Hunt. If I can avoid getting a hunt and doing this without the hunt, that's beautiful stuff right there. Walk through the motion sensor, you ass. I haven't even been paying attention to dots this entire time. It'd be kind of funny if it did dots and it was a mimic somehow. Like it mimicked the fingerprint. Mimics can sometimes also give away, take a while for UV. I don't know if that's changed. I remember one time I was actively searching for UV the whole entire game and never got it, and it was still a mimic. Fun times. Bro, are you going to, you going to do something? Sound recorder. Okay. Guess I'll light this up. You can blow into it like a dick. Did I already get fire extinguished on the, I did. Where did I put my crucifix? Wasn't it right here? Oh, there it is. Should still be in this kitchen area. Oh, pick it up, pick it up. Dickhead move. Not gonna lie, dickhead move, ghost. Come on. Motion sense, I'll take it. Done with that. Last evidence. All right. We could do a hunt to check for mimic, right? Or banshee. You bitch. .4. Are you gonna give me freezing? Are you a mimic? No. Okay. It's been a while, so even if it's roaming, it's should be freezing by now. And it's not doing anything else crazy like any other ghost would do. Let's just call a spade let's just call a spade here. It's gotta be an obacake. Alright, this should be an obacake. Let's just get out of here and call it an obacake. I'm willing to be wrong. The spirit box didn't collect anything. And I didn't get freezing the entire time, so it's gotta be another obacake. Perfect game. Oh wait, did I get the I did, I picked up the bone. I did. Alright, another obacake, let's see. It was an obacake indeed. What a beautiful way to get obacake. And I did that without having to get a hunt. Now usually, as I like to call it, Strangle Danglewood is a pretty easy map to play in and get all that. But as I said, nightmare runs for some reason in that place have been kicking my ass. But not anymore. Not anymore. Until next time.